Hello to the global audience of Weixin TV, and welcome to Weixin English Weekly Report, being broadcast on Monday, June 9th, 2025 at 11:30 p.m. Taiwan time. I'm Fiona Yuanxin. I'm here to invite you to learn more about the development of Weixin Shengjiao, the sagely teachings of the heart. Starting from May 12th, under the holy revelation of Wangchan Laozu and Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi's instruction,禅机山唯心圣教is holding the Striking the Golden Bell in Prayer Rite for Global Peace at the Weixin Shengjiao main altar. Every day at 5 a.m. to 7 a.m., 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., and 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., we will recite the 36 Golden Bells Gatha and strike the Golden Bell of World Peace. May the sound of peace spread across the Taiwan Strait and go deep into the hearts of the people and arouse the conscience embedded in the minds of all the sentient beings around the globe. We pray for a world without famine and war. You are very welcomed to visit Weixin Shengjiao and strike the Golden Bell for world peace with us. Now it's time for today's Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi's footprint.
On May 26th, Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi, accompanied by board member Yuan Fang, visited Bagua Holy City. In front of the Peace Bell at the Weixin Shengjiao main altar during the World Peace and Blessing ritual, incense was offered and solemn prayers were made to the Jade Emperor, Wangchan Laozu, all heavenly sages, Buddhas, and Bodhisattvas, seeking their compassionate blessings. Prayers were also offered for the Dharma protectors of the Dragon's Heaven to turn the Dharma wheel of world peace, safeguarding peace across the Taiwan Strait, and ensuring there is no war, and for everlasting peace to prevail on earth. As a profound gesture of this vow, Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi personally struck the peace bell 36 times, each chime a prayer for global harmony. The World Peace and Blessing ritual is held daily during the Mao, Wu, and You hours, with board members of the Weixin World Peace Promotion Association taking turns ringing the peace bell to offer prayers. The ritual is also open to virtuous cultivators and the general public, who are welcome to participate by ringing the bell to offer prayers and receive blessings. To date, over 200 virtuous cultivators have taken part in this sacred act of prayer through bell ringing. Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi emphasized that participating in the bell ringing is both an honor and a meritorious act. As the bell's resonance reverberates outward, it becomes a spiritual force that contributes to greater peace in the world. All students and virtuous cultivators are warmly invited to visit the Weixin Shengjiao Bagua Holy City, respectfully present a prayer petition, recite the 36 Golden Bell Gatha, and ring the bell in devotion. One Gatha, one strike, offering sincere prayers for peace across the Taiwan Strait and throughout the world. May the turmoil of this Yi year be calmed, and may true peace be restored. At the same time, on June 3rd, the installation of the Golden Ox drinking water statue on the dragon side of Weixin Shengjiao College was successfully completed. Virtuous cultivators are welcome to come, relax, and enjoy the view. Visitors are also encouraged to touch the Golden Ox. Touch its head for promising futures for your children and grandchildren. Touch its tail, all things will end well. Touch its body, each part brings different auspicious blessings. Weixin reports, Weixin Shengjiao main altar.
Graduate Institute of Applied Yijing of Weixin Shengjiao College invited Professor Li Yuchen, Chair of Graduate Institute of Religious Studies of National Zhengzhi University, to deliver a keynote speech on June 2nd. The topic was the new research fields in religious studies, women's studies, feminism, gender studies.
On June 2nd, the Weixin Shengjiao's Graduate Institute of Applied Yijing hosted a lecture as part of its religious studies course. Invited by Master Yuanxin, Professor Li Yuchen, Director of the Graduate Institute of Religious Studies at National Zhengzhi University, delivered an insightful keynote on the intersection of religion and gender. Professor Li emphasized the importance of gender equality in religious contexts and explored how women can find their own third space within spiritual traditions. The lecture was hosted by Master Yuanxin. Professor Li began by stressing that gender equality must be rooted in education, emphasizing that women should have the right to determine their own gender identity without facing discrimination. She pointed out that the core of feminism lies in women's awakening and collective action, advocating for voting rights, property rights, and equal pay to advance women's status in society. Professor Li emphasized that both religion and feminism offer women a third space, a way to break free from traditional societal roles. This space allows women to transcend conventional gender frameworks and pursue spiritual growth and social identity on their own terms. In many religions, women are not only participants in faith, but through their own spiritual practices, they create a unique space beyond secular norms, shaping their religious identities in diverse and personal ways. Many Western female scholars of Buddhism bring a highly practical approach to religious studies. They are not only academics, but also committed practitioners who draw from their own spiritual experiences to explore the future Buddhism. One prominent example is renowned scholar Rita M. Gross, whose influential book, Buddhism After Patriarchy, reflects a strong reformist spirit. In it, she seeks to reconstruct Buddhist thought through a feminist lens. Professor Li further analyzed how feminist perspectives bring new insights to Buddhist studies, such as the gendered meanings of religious symbols, how monastic systems shape religious identity, and how religion as a cultural and social structure influences individual gender identity and faith practices. She emphasized the importance of adopting interdisciplinary approaches and recognizing regional characteristics in gender and religion research to better understand contemporary women's religious participation. The lecture offered thought-provoking insights. Master Yuanxin responded by connecting the context to academic writing, noting that qualitative research emphasizes in-depth discussion and requires strong logic and persuasiveness when exploring things such as cosmology, education, and philosophy. In contrast, quantitative research relies on data-driven analysis. For instance, further studies on Master Yuanxin's thousands of factories bring thousands of families' prosperity could use precise data to enhance academic credibility. After the session, President Yang joined the class to take a group photo with Professor Li, Master Yuanxin, and the students, marking a meaningful conclusion to this semester's religious studies course. Weixin Report, Chen Yumei.
Have a break. We will come back soon. The main author of Weixin Shengjiao and Weixin Shengjiao College are located at area Niuyunjue of Nantou County. Following Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi's instruction, on June 3rd, Weixin Shengjiao College has enshrined the statue of Golden Ox drinking water and launched the Benediction ritual at the dragon side of the slope land at Weixin Shengjiao College's forecourt. Now we are going to listen to Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi's instruction and understand more about the Dharma lineage of this spot of Zen.
On June 3rd, Weixin Shengjiao held an enshrining ritual for its Golden Ox drinking water feng shui landscape featured at Weixin Shengjiao College. Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi, founder of Weixin Shengjiao, presided over the event. Attendees included Principal Yang, Vice Principal Yuanxin, Vice Principal Li, Director Yuan Tong, Yuan Fang, a board member of the Merge Foundation, President Yuan Yi of Yijing University, Dean Yuan Chang of the Planning Institute, Designer Chou, General Manager Yuan Feng of Weixin TV Station, Director Yang of the Taiwanese Business Association, and many fellow cultivators, all gathered to witness and celebrate the association. The enshrining ritual followed the rites of Weixin Shengjiao. Under the guidance of Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi, Director Yang was instructed to determine the feng shui orientation and oversee the installation. At the auspicious hour, Grandmaster 混元禅师 led attendees in invited the presence of 太上道祖 and seeking blessings from 芒禅老祖。Grandmaster 混元禅师 also gave a talk on the connection between the golden ox drinking water feature and 太上道祖。
这个40多年来，太上道祖，甲王禅老祖，咧师徒来台湾转法轮，转这天下太平的法轮，在咱唯心圣教，所以我足感恩着太上道祖，甲王禅老祖。这慈悲代表天赐福，互咱这块北华圣城的宝地。这北华圣城这宝地这个所在，当时会买着这个，这名做牛文窟牛文窟，牛这运动，若去遮一股水。伊这看到水，就停一只，就牛文窟。我这地点呢，8七水灾，我中了，落下了，用行4-5点钟，来这买往来灾。较早细仔毋捌，这买往来灾，等于故乡中了，去种往来。当咱20多年前买着这块地时我才一直回忆起来，这早有安排这点呢，地理向出去，我向到我的厝，我的祖厝，北仙川，这。佮用着迄句诗，日出山东一点红，手摇金鞭倒骑牛，一口断尽千江水，消灾化劫血不流。就用着这句诗，这也是日头出来，倒伫阮兜后壁出来，甲故乡呢，这是种种因缘，到今日。咱这个所在，我土地买来以后，基金会，咱的当初田立伟，甲张昌明院长，同意，后期甲这地买落来，开始拢是荒山野岭，我一步一步规划设计，这设计过程呢。因为有邱慧萍设计师帮忙一起规划设计，设计这行我想这牛文窟的所在，有咧行是慢慢行，一骹步一骹印，所以看到遮宽的所在200甲爱开偌济钱呢？建设起起爱开偌济钱，毋敢想，敢若像有我呢，直拖直犁去安尼尔啦，这带着咱的基金会遮的董事，甲咱所有的唯心贤士弟子，共同来完成这个天命。已经即摆几十年过虽然没有真大的建设，但是已经真出力啦，真出力啦，我也足感恩着太上道祖、甲老祖安尼伫启示，咱的这个道是安尼行，一骹步一骹印，这牛的设计，由咱这个。台北阳明山，是咱一个地主老地主，伊的金牛血的地理，伊才出于艺术造诣遐尼悬，伊也发心讲， 好，伊一定要来即只牛伊要布施来设计，拄好叮咚罗东钢铁丁Yu-Chen伊也听着我来讲，你讲安尼即只金牛，迄还重钱，伊要来布施，要来供养，尼这代志就促成促成呢，经过咱的规划院张院长努力，甲即个水池位置工程虽然无大，一面宽挖起来，挖的过程这是时间过程拄咱大礼堂的营造厂商，伊来看讲，这伊要发心到完成即只个金牛食水，伫咱南投遮，所以安尼真欢喜就完成安尼。
Grandmaster 混元禅师 emphasized the historical and commemorative significance of the landscape feature, which reflects Weixin Shengjiao's commitments to arts and humanities. The feature also symbolized a heartfelt prayer for the sustainable development of Weixin Shengjiao College and its ongoing mission to cultivate talent. Following his instruction, rain began to fall, seen as a joyful blessings. The Golden Ox Drinking Water feature is located on the campus in front of the Weixin Shengjiao College, situated on the dragon side. Its design blends traditional feng shui principles with modern artistic aesthetics, underscoring Weixin Shengjiao's commitments to education and arts. Beyond its aesthetic contribution to the campus, the feature provides tranquil space for teachers and students to practice mindfulness and cultivation. The public are welcome to visit the college, enjoy the landscape, and touch the ox statue for good fortune. Weixin reports, Weixin Shengjiao College.
Have a break. We will come back soon. On Dragon Boat Festival,禅机山唯心圣教 branch temples hosted benediction activities. All the App masters guided the virtuous cultivators to pray for blessings and recite the Dragon Boat Festival Noon Holy Water Enlightenment Gatha. They then consecrate the Dragon Boat Festival compass. Now let's learn more about the details from the highlight footages at our branch temples.
Taiwan celebrated Dragon Boat Festival on the 5th day of the 5th lunar month, which fell on May 31st. This day was not only in remembrance of the ancient Chinese poet Qu Yuan, but also was the day with the strongest energy of the year. Therefore, branch temples of Weixin Shengjiao pray to Wangcan Laozu's blessings, sincerely held noon-hour water offering rite and compass consecration ceremony by following Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi's instructions. Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi had instructed that the Dragon Boat Festival is the day with the most positive energy of the year. On this special day, virtuous fellows not only can spend time in the sun to increase the energy of body, but also can do noon-hour water by themselves. The tips were below. First, prepared and opened bottles of water, lit incense and put it on the bottles, then recited the noon-hour water offering hymn to guide the energy of sun to empower the water. After the incense burned, noontime water was done. We believe that noon-hour water collected on Dragon Boat Festival had the effect of warding off evil, purifying the body, and attracted good fortune. If you miss it but need them, please feel free to contact Weixin Shengjiao branch temples near your area. Grandmaster Hunyuan Chanshi also instructed on how to consecrate the compass. First, on Dragon Boat Festival, place the compass in the sun, then put it on 24 pieces of great ultimate money. All participants faced outward, lit 9 sticks of incense, sincerely recited the offering hymn. after 2 to 3 hours, compass in hand to face sun, then burn the great ultimate money to complete the ceremony. Virtuous fellows are welcome to host Dragon Boat Festival Compass Consecration Ceremony at home or register the ritual at Weixin Shengjiao branch temples. Weixin Report.
禅机山唯心圣教斗六 Branch Temple launched the 3-day disaster elimination and benediction ritual to release souls from purgatory and bless for God's mercy from May 30th to June 1st.
禅机山唯心圣教斗六 Branch Temple held its annual 3-day anniversary disaster elimination and benediction ritual from May 30th to June 1st. The ceremony was led by Master Guanxin, along with several venerable monks. Master Yuanzhun, the host of Douliou Branch Temple, guided fellow cultivators in collective prayer. Lotus tablets for ancestors and personal karmic creditors were set up, allowing participants to offer blessings and dedicate merit to the spirits of their departed relatives and karmic creditors. During the ritual, everyone followed Master Guanxin in chanting and praying for world peace and the well-being of all. The atmosphere was solemn and respectful, with devotees participating sincerely to seek blessings and wisdom. Volunteers at the Douliou Branch Temple supported the event by preparing vegetarian food, setting up table and offerings, and guiding attendees through the prayer and worship process. With heartfelt gratitude, many came to pray for blessings from Wangchan Laozhu, asking for guidance to help their ancestral spirits receive the offerings. Prayers and chanting were dedicated to the spirits, wishing them peace, release from suffering, and rebirth in a better place. The ritual concluded successfully. Master Yuanzhun expressed that this ritual provided a precious opportunity for the public to engage in spiritual cultivation. He expressed sincere gratitude to Master Guanxin, the venerable monks, all the dedicated volunteers, and the donors of the furnace. He thanked for everyone's collective effort, which allowed the burning of spirit money to proceed smoothly, bringing blessings to both the living and the spiritual realms. Master Yuanzhun concluded by wishing that the goodwill and dedication of all participants be transformed into lasting peace, happiness, and good health for all. Weixin Report, Wu Yunzhen, Liu Jihe, Zhang Changlong, Douliou Branch Temple.
Before we conclude today's broadcast, we invite you to join us in Weixin Shengjiao's prayer for world peace. The Dharma protecting deities of the Dragon Heaven protect the common people. They resolve all conflicts and stop all wars. We wish for the hearts of all to be filled with love and together pray that the world is at peace. May our shared home on earth to be free from disasters and to flourish with prosperity, peace, and harmony. Thank you for watching today. Please tune into Weixin Weekly Report every Monday night at 11:30 and Tuesday mornings at 11:30 and afternoons at 4 on Weixin TV. May peace be bestowed upon us by the Supreme God, Wangchan Laozhu. See you next week.